Hey y'all. So y'all want to know what the hardest thing about working on yourself and healing and walking this journey of discovery, identity, and everything else? Repeating or having an expectation that although you see your personal victories and you see the growth, everyone else won't. I'm in my 29th year of life, and it took me until now, well, 6 months ago, let's say that, to heavily start doing the work. I've always been a person of, wanting to be better and grow and do all these different things to change myself for the best and to be the best version of myself. Yet, I also struggled with thinking I could do it on my own. And I can't. The moment I knew that I couldn't do it on my own and I started doing the work, like going to therapy or, taking certain actions and putting them into play and doing them consistently, or being mindful of so much, communicating, like the list goes on. But the moment I started doing that, I had this expectation that y'all need to see my growth. Y'all need to see that I'm changed, or I'm a different person, that the same person you knew 6 months ago is not the same person you knew today. Or the same ways that, way Nisha had, Nisha doesn't have. And I expected people to know this, but all they know is what they know, right? They're not on this journey with me. They're not on this path with me. They're not doing the work that I'm doing. So why should I expect that? Why do I have any type of expectation for people to see something? Like, I would get frustrated, just so upset for people just not to see, who you're talking about does not exist. Those same ways that you think that I have are the same reactions that I used to have. You're not getting that. They don't know. Because people talk a lot, and people say they're doing this, or people are people, and we have a lot of day ones. Like, I've said that before, but the only difference for me in this moment is I'm just in a different season, and I know what I want or where I want to get to, and I've been blocking myself for so long. So the work is needed to be done to accomplish the things that I want, the stuff that I deserve. And going through this process, the biggest thing, like I said, I've learned is everybody's not going to see you for what you are today. A lot of people will just see you for the attitude you used to carry. A lot of people will see you for the person that you used to be. And sometimes they'll get the luxury of meeting the new you, which is not really new, but just improved and polished and just together and loved on. Everybody won't get that, and that's part of the healing process too. Like, people are gonna fall off. You're not gonna carry the same relationships. You're not gonna be in the same situations. You just are not gonna be in the same space, and that's healing. Getting rid of things that you never knew that you had to get rid of. Being and, reacting in ways that you couldn't even think of. Like, that's healing. And no one knows my growth like me, and I have to see that, and I had to learn that. I really had to learn that the hard way. Although I know in this situation I could have reacted like 1, 2, and 3, but I'm choosing this. I'm choosing peace. They didn't know that. I know that, and I know that firsthand because it's me. And I see my personal growth. I see the difference. I see what it could have been and what it is now. And I have to learn, and I have had to learn, to celebrate those victories within self. Because people won't get it. And it's not for them to get. This is about you. This is about your journey. This is about your self growth, loving on you. That's what it's about. So everyone else that needs to and will get the opportunity to see this new person, this improved person, this better person, that's who's going to be blessed by that presence. And the grace, the joy, the love that you carry, and you now are able to pour out in the right way. So when you're on this journey and this life path that's just so shaky and so hard, and you're into these situations that you've had before, but you're now, reacting in new light, don't look around for people to be like, yes, go niche, you did that, I see your growth. Don't, because it's only gonna hurt your own feelings, because nobody's gonna see it the way you see it. Nobody's really gonna know what changes or what improvements you really made besides yourself. And later on, people gonna pick up like, dang, I remember. But they're not gonna hold it to where like, well, I just thought you was gonna do 1, 2, and 3. Like, they're gonna accept. Sorry, y'all. So moral of that is, don't stop growing, glowing, elevating, and just putting yourself in a better space, in a better position, because of how other people don't see it. Because they won't. And it's okay. That is the whole point. It is okay. Because it's up to you to celebrate yourself at the end of the day. And celebrate your victories and your accomplishments, whether big or small. You got this. And keep telling yourself you got this, because you do. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And I know whatever step you are on in your process, keep on going, keep on thriving, keep on growing, y'all. And let's keep on just growing together. That's what it's all about.